and welcome back to Let's Play Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga. Last time, we forged another alliance, this time with the Wolves, and they showed us a secret entrance to get into the Brute's base. The Brute's base is located in Ajna, and to that effect, we are going through sewer tunnels. Everybody's favorite part of any game, right? These are the Samsara tunnels. They are quite big, and a lot of the areas are long hallways that tend to end in nothing, and it's all very samey. Hey, Dekarabia. This guy is pretty annoying. Let's just do a quick spyglass so we can take a look at his moves, because he actually has one unique one. Well, not unique in that he only has it, but it is the first time we see it. Revert. This allows him to, well, revert a demon back into human form. This is pretty irritating, and there's a handful of enemies in the games that have this spell, including its upgraded version, Ma Revert, which targets your entire party. But otherwise, these things aren't too special. As you can see, they are strong against all magic and weak to expel. So we're just gonna nail them with physical attacks, or consume, I guess. Let's see here. Now we'll just throw this one over to Gale, see how much Hellfang does. Pretty good. And let's just pass this on to Heat so he can consume him and spread the AP around. We definitely need to get Argilla set up on some better skills post-haste, because she is far behind. She's arguably worse off than Heat, since I couldn't really set her up with a good mantra before going to the deserted ship, whereas at least Heat got Holy Beast. Alright. So there is quite a bit of treasure to grab in this area, and a lot of it does require you walking long distances, getting into tons of encounters along the way, so this is probably going to be a fairly editing-intensive episode. Hey, we got more Asoras. We've seen these in the last area. Oof, that Frost Breath is annoying, though. Alright, they set up the Electrain, but I don't think this party has access to the Mazan, the combo, but at least Gale has access to it, so he can hit them with that. Yeah, the Asoras are weak to Force and Elec, I believe. Yeah, just got this to work with. There we go. Go with the Venom Fang. And may as well sand this guy. I can probably consume him, yeah. Alright, take this guy out. And here we go. Nothing too bad. There is an area that will be coming up very shortly within this dungeon where the only thing you can fight is Asoras. Luckily, hopefully we're at the point where an Astoma spray will shut off that encounter. Alrighty. This is a very maze-like location. Hey, a red wall. No, it's not the first time we've seen a red wall. Hey, another new enemy, Mizuchi. Ice-focused demon, weak to fire. We'll just blast him with that. And he's not afraid. Alright. Should be able to take this Asura down just by pelting him with Zan skills. Okay. Let's go for this one. I know he can kill it. And blast this guy with Agi one more time. He's probably going to get a turn, but oh well. Might be for the best, really. We can have Heat just consume him real quick. Oh, he doesn't have the HP for it. That is okay. We can just wrap this around to Argilla and have her use Diorama on him. There we go. As soon as Gale gets Diorama, I'm gonna have him throw that on so we can use the May Diorama combo. That actually does some pretty good healing at this point in the game. There we go. Surf is all set up on Demon Beast. Next thing I'll want him to work on is the Soul Mantra. Yeah, this isn't the first red wall we've seen, but we don't have the key for it yet. That will be changing this dungeon. Hey, another new demon. These are Karasitengus. They are Force-focused demon. They are weak to Mudo. I forget if they're weak to anything else. I don't think they are. If. How unfortunate. Alright, let's just nail these guys with Venom Fang. There we go. Not too bad. Yeah, we're slowly getting to the point where we're actually going to get some really good physical skills, and they'll have decent AoE damage. On the whole, Surf with his godly magic stat, he'll just do a lot better, but if you were playing a more balanced Surf, unlike me, This is the point where physical attacks really start to take off and actually do really good damage, and especially once we get Power Charge and decent single hit physical skill like Executioner, they really make their value known at this point in the game. Good thing I stocked up on those status cures, just got nailed with Curse. Just keeping an eye on my Maka there. We do have enough to get Cielo set up on his next mantra that I want him to work on. By the end of this dungeon, we need to get a whopping, let's see, between that another 600...
We have the advantage.
Oh, these are the Mothmen. Alright, I can actually talk about these guys. These guys are weak to Earth, and unfortunately we do not have access to Amaterasu at this point, but that's not too big a deal. But yeah, we need to get a whopping 650,000 Maka in order to get Cielo set up on all the mantras I want him to learn. And that was unfortunate. That is okay though, because you know what? We have all these revival gems sitting in my inventory that I'm not using, so may as well use one right there. And let's see here. Now let's just Buffalo this one on the right. That would have been nasty if that had hit Gale. Haha. Guy was hoisted by his own petard. Alright, we should be able to consume this guy. And Mothmens are fairly high-level enemies, so they give decent AP. Not too bad. Getting close to maxing out those mantras and getting better skills. Let's see. Should probably be having Surf do the healing, but yeah, that's 2 more clicks down I gotta do. Looking at the enemies that we're running into, I just want to make a couple quick adjustments to my skill set. I'm not using Tarunda at this point, so... Let's see, what was it that I was looking forward to? Ah, yes, it was a Devil's Feast, actually. Just in case Argilla gets the chance to hunt. And... do I really want Force Boost, or do I want better coverage? That's a toughie. I think I'll stick with that for now. Let's see. I definitely want Heat to throw on Hama so that we can use Mahama on the occasion that comes in handy. He doesn't need Taunt on. Both Gale and Argilla have it on, and he's not going to find the opportunity to use it, really. Alright. Let's see. Got a small Karma Terminal here, so let's get Surf set up on that new mantra I want him to be working on. We're going to have him work on Mitama, not Soul, Mitama, just because that's the cheaper thing to work on, and honestly, if I'm rotating my characters in, it doesn't really matter too much if they're only getting 50% EXP. Alright, I'll set up on that. Hopefully we can get Argilla into Tier 2 magic. Definitely if I get the chance to ever use Devil's Feast on something, I'm going to ever do that. So close to having those... Haha, oh man, I'm getting a reminder of how bad Heat is for this area. Those Mizuchis can slam your party with Mabufudine, and he does not react very well to that. Let's see here. Now he's on to Mabufala. Do I want to set that on anything? Nah, there's not really anything Ice Weak we run into along the way. Why bother? As you can see, there are lots of Brutes corpses and injured members lying along the area. Looks like Lupa is putting in some work. Alright, Argilla is up to the next tier for Force Magic, so we're definitely going to want to set that. I'll definitely want to double back to the Karma Terminal as soon as possible to get her set up on a new mantra. I always want to be working towards new stuff, especially since she's well behind. Alright, heading through this doorway. We just come across a node along here, and what do we got? Hey, a chakra pot. I don't think I've used a single one of those this Let's Play. Just never really find the situation for them. Either I'm full up or I need something better than that. Usually like a great chakra or something, even those I don't use too much. Actually, that's a good point, Heat. He's not eating. I got a bad feeling about this. Man, even these weak demons are kind of just really laying into Heat and Argilla. I'm just remembering that another reason why in my personal playthroughs I tend to just use Cielo and Gale going forward at this point is because Heat and Argilla are weak to a ton of things in this dungeon, which makes it ever so harder to just get them back into fighting form. Anyway, at the end of that fight, Gale has mastered Fierce Spirit, so let's get Diorama onto him. I don't need life bonus. There we go, now we have access to Diorama, at least in combo form. It'll bail us out of any sticky situations. Man, those Dekarabias actually give really good money. They give you 6,000 a pop if you manage to kill them in the first turn. Pretty good. Let's be on this door. Well, hello there. Believe me, I don't underestimate at my own peril, but I think we should be able to handle these guys. Alright, Suiki and Fuki. Suiki over here, as you remember, he is weak to fire, so let's just nail him with some of that. I'll go with Zanma, just because even though it's not the weakness of this guy, it'll do considerably more damage. And let's see if we can't consume him. There we go. Now, Fuki, on the other hand, is aligned with Force in most games he is in, and is weak to Zeo. We don't really have that access to that at this moment, though. So we'll just hit him with fire. Force will, of course, be a bad idea for a Force-aligned demon. Ouch. Oh, there comes the Elect Repel. Not that it really matters too much. We'll just hit him with Aguilau instead. And... use Bufalo, why not? Mostly I was just hoping on the off chance that he gets frozen there. That'll make this battle a lot easier. Based on that, I'd say he's also weak to Earth. Oh well. Here's to the road not traveled. Oh, I can do this. Oh, hey, he is shocked. Haha, there we go. Alright, oof, that's actually some really good money right there. Alright, with that guy taken care of, let's just take the node. And this one we get a revival gem, offsets the one that I used earlier, I guess. And an ammo node over here, for which we get an organic cell. Money, 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 money. Gonna need a lot of it. Yeah, I mentioned this in the previous video, but yeah, we're trying to use all the characters throughout the game. That is actually not that good an idea. You should really just pick the 3 that you like the most and stick to them, because you will quickly run out of money trying to keep everybody up to date on their skills. But I will persevere. Yeah, one random application of the human form that comes up every once in a while is that it nullifies your weakness, so I don't have to worry too much about Heat being completely destroyed if we get ambushed by Mizuchis. Still get annoyed at ambushes, though. That'll be an eternal constant. Looks like this guy got to live. Oh, well. You get to join our tribe after we conquer yours. Taunting with launching 2 Venom Fangs from Gale and Heat actually works out pretty well. Now, no treasure there. Once again, I get misled by the layout of this dungeon. Surf is almost there to mastering Mitama, so he can get some experience while on the bench. Oh hey, we've reached the southern tunnels, which leads us to one of the next gimmicks of this area. However, before we progress with that, just want to get set up on some new mantras. Let's see here. Definitely want to get Argilla set up on stronger fire magic. Probably off-screen after this video, I will try to get Argilla mastered on more basic mantras, just so she can get into better stuff quicker. I'll also want everybody to work on Evil Spirit at some point, because we want Death Resist for the very near future. And let's see, Gale, what do you want to work on? Actually, you know what? I'll just go with my own advice, and... Oh, he's already mastered that. Yeah, it's Death Resist, and we also want Void Death. You get it from the first one. Never mind, what do I want him to work on? Yeah, let's have him work on some physical attacks, I guess. I just gotta be mindful of how much money I spend here. Power Wave, I want that. That should work for my purposes. And Heat, let's see. We want to get him set up on some better magic. Tempting, but nah, I don't think that's worth it. It's pretty good on physical attacks for the time being. You know, a lot of the stuff is too expensive anyway. Let's get him set up on some better electricity stuff. That'll give us access to Mazionga as a combo, which should be pretty good. Anyway, before we head on with this area, gotta make sure to talk to the Wolves member right here, because we need the oxygen tank that he gives us. Okay, so yes, we've got a puzzle, a maze puzzle. This is the pump mazes. There are a few different maze puzzles throughout this game, varying degrees of difficulty. This one is very short and easy, and if you do not make it before the solar noise phase hits max, you will get swept away in the current and sent back to the beginning. We're going to throw down an Astoma spray, and hopefully this blocks out encounters, because the only thing you can encounter here are Isoras. Now I've got to follow the instructions that I've written down very carefully. First we want to take the north-facing pump, then we want to go towards the western current. And then from here we just want to keep going north. So let's do it. And you'll get a warning every 2 noise phases. Now this is the only pump maze where you have just until the max solar noise phase. Every other maze, it'll be until a full cycle, so from min to max back to min. But as you can see, this one's very simplistic. The only way you'll fail it is, well, yep. And we are not strong enough to get past the Asuras. Oh, Decarabias. I could have sworn the only things you could encounter here were Asuras. Oh well. Me getting something wrong, perish the thoughts. Alright, let's Mahama these guys. I made that one afraid, so let's Hell's Fang this one. This should kill it. Yeah, very nice. And we get 2 Hunson. We'll get heat that much closer to his... Oh, wow! Those guys get pretty good AP. Well, that's learned something new. The only things I've ever run into in these pump mazes are an assortment of 3 Asuras. Plus, there's a special reinforcement that they can get in one of the pump mazes. Well, with that taken care of, we've gotten through the first one. Oh, sounds like Lupa's still putting some work in. Wonder what it was like for him to go through that pump maze. Well, that's something to consider on our own time. Yeah, I don't think the brutes stand a chance. Certainly doesn't sound like they stood a chance. Alright, what do we got here? There's more corpses over there. Nothing on this side of the canal. Oh, hey! So, we encountered this guy pretty frequently back in, or on the deck of the deserted ship, but now he is a regular encounter, and actually we do not have much that is good against him. Ow, that is unlucky. That very rarely happens. Now let's go for the instant kill. Figured that wouldn't work, but you never know. I may have to deploy Cielo here. We'll see. Let's hit this guy with Zio again. Okay, there we go. If I can get this around to Argilla's turn again. So we'll diorama her. Just pass. Nope, pass. And let's do a Devil's Feast. Yeah, if that didn't make him frightened, I would have deployed Cielo into Gale's place. And then we would have started nailing him with Zionga. But that worked out. Got us up to maxing out that one. And we've got a terminal right here. First major checkpoint, the first large Karma terminal that we come across here out of 3. So you do get a ample amount of checkpoints, especially if you want to go back and sell some of the cells that you got. I always feel awkward saying that. Sell cells. Alright, let's get that going. Everybody else is fine on what they're doing. And let's make a backup save in case we get into any nasty encounters. We'll still keep going though. Probably got some time left on this video since I've come across a bunch of encounters. Yeah, this is the point of the game where the editing is going to get more intensive. Okay, now let's examine these dead bodies. Yeah, it looks like Lupa is getting a bit more violent as we go deeper in. Something tell me he's going berserk. Lupa, come on, man. For the greater good, for the greater good. Oh, well. Certainly is a shame. It would have been nice to have him as a more permanent ally. Certainly seems very powerful. Alright, what do we got over here? We got 2 ammo nodes. Let's check them out. For this first one, we get a theory cell. Nice. Max solar noise, that's an extra 60,000 Maka. And of course, got a trapped one here. Got some Gorgons. Blood curse, take it or leave it. I'm not too worried about it. Alright. Ooh, Stone Gaze. Now that's rougher. Stone takes your character out of the party, and if they get nailed with a physical attack, very likely that they will be shattered and killed instantly. It is a persistent status within battle, but it cures after it is over. Let's see. Let's give Hama a shot. Alright, that did good damage. Let's nail her with Zanma. This will do good damage coming from Argilla. Or maybe not. I am thankful that that missed. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, do Venom Fang here. Not too bad. Let's just hit him with another one. And let's see, how do they react to Agi? That's their weakness. There we go. Poison damage should tick down and kill her. Yep, there we go. And we get an attack mirror for our efforts. Not bad. Alright, let's get Zionga slapped on to heat there. Also want to get shared karma onto Surf since he just mastered that. Okay. Zionga. Actually, you know, I've been having him use Venom Fang just because that was on my brain since I had it on. Gale, but he does in fact have Power Wave. Silly me. That's a little bit stronger, and I don't care too much about the poison effect. So, we'll slap that on him. Okay. We'll swing by the terminal again and get our mantras switched out, and then we'll progress probably to the next small terminal that we reach, and we'll call the video there. Okay. Next up, new mantras. Let's go. Okay. First order of business, let's get Surf onto something new. Not too sure what I want him to work on. Ah, yes, we want to get him started on Death Magic, get that resist death. See, Heat. He's got options here. Yeah, we'll have him work on Death Magic too. Since he's our primary hunter, he'll probably master that pretty quickly. And everybody else is good on stuff. I don't think I actually set shared karma onto Surf, so let's take care of that. See, Heat. Yeah, you got Zionga, so we want to get shared karma onto Surf. He doesn't need diorama. Alright, we're all set. Let's go. I think I already checked that one, but whatever. Just in case I didn't, you can tell that that guy is dead because I checked to make sure. Just didn't want you to have any lingering doubts. Surf got another level there, and I put all of his points for that level into luck because I realized it really bothered me that agility and luck had different values. I can be very petty like that sometimes, but hey, now those stats will be more balanced going along. Besides, he's doing really good on vitality anyway. Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that Lupa is losing himself at this point. Ah, darn. I liked him, too. He seemed like a cool dude. Well, worst comes to worst, I'm afraid he might just have to go the way of the Janana. I really hope it doesn't go like that. Come on, Lupa, just devour one of these guys. You're already killing them. Jilla is, what was I gonna say about her? Yeah, whatever. I guess it's just noticing that her mantra is maxed out, and it... See, if I was playing this in my personal, or on my own time and not in a video, I probably would double back to the large karma terminal to swap out her mantra. I think you're being a little optimistic there, Cielo. Granted, that was a lot of information that we just have to know based on them telling us, because it was not plainly visible from that guy's model. Yeah, I had to quickly swap Cielo in there and ran into another Krevelger. Revelger? I'm not sure. Anyway, unfortunately was not able to get that guy with a hunt kill on somebody who actually would have really benefited from all that AP. Shame, but that's how it goes sometimes. Alright. Top of this ladder, and in this node, get a luck noise. 2 luck noises, as a matter of fact. Do I want to use those on Surf after I just got his luck equal with his agility? Actually, you know what? Why not? Let's I'll just be honest with you, this is not the party that I plan on using, or even the file I plan on using to carry into Digital Devil Saga 2, so may as well use those on someone who might really more benefit from them. I do admit I enjoy seeing those AP bars fill up really quickly and all the mantras mastered in short order when you're working on old ones. Alright, heading up this way. We are at the next terminal. And yeah, I think we will set up our next new mantras and then call it a video here. So, first off, as I said, off-screen I'll have Argilla work on weaker stuff so we can just get her up to Tier 2 magic faster. I think I'll rotate out Gale and rotate in Surf after this. And let's see, Surf also mastered his mantra, so let's just have him switch out to something else. We'll have him work on Evil Spirit, get Death Resist going. There we go, and yeah, that's everybody for now. Actually, you know what? Instead of Surf, because I want Cielo to be doing hunting and actually getting his mantra mastered, next video we'll have him rotated in place of Gale. Seems like the more sensible plan to me. But yeah, we'll save it right here and call it a video. As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, goodbye.